Here at Mike's Barbecue, we have melt-in-your-mouth beef brisket. Order sliced by the pound, loaded in a homemade sandwich bun, stacked on a green salad, or in one of our many barbecue meals. Enjoy sides like our baked in-house cornbread, delicious baked beans, made from scratch coleslaw, or creamy mac and cheese. We also cater, open 6 days a week from 11 to 8. We're located at 913th Avenue Southwest, Quincy. Call ahead at 509-797-2271.
Washington's House Republicans haven't yet begun their promised probe of controversial Representative Matt Shea, but when they do, it will involve private investigators. The Spokane Valley legislator was named as a participant in 2017 online chats with far-right activists who discussed violent tactics against left-wing opponents. The chats, published by The Guardian in April, show Shea, a 6-term House member and leader of the movement to split Washington into 2 states, volunteering to provide background checks for the effort. That month, House Republican Caucus leader J.T. Wilcox promised a fact-finding investigation into Shea's role in the chats. But the legislature recessed in April, and on Thursday, 3 months later, House GOP spokesman John Handy told iFiber One News the investigation has not begun yet. Handy says the chief clerk of the House is negotiating a contract with an outside investigator to look into Shea's affairs. Shea was formerly a Republican floor leader and caucus chairman in the House, but was excluded from leadership posts last November, after a document he wrote called A Biblical Basis for War was brought to light by the Spokane Spokesman Review. At a rally in Wenatchee in May to promote the Liberty State movement, he refused to say whether he condemned political violence.
Do you renounce political violence?
Nobody that I associate with that has fought, particularly overseas, advocates political violence. And I got to tell you something, this continued attempt to smear people is actually fomenting political violence. Now, I ask you this question. I want you to answer this question. Do you condemn political violence by such organizations as Antifa?
Are you still associated with the folks who are in that chat?
Do you renounce political violence by organizations like Antifa?
What's the GOP caucus?
Do you renounce political violence by such organizations as Antifa?
Have you been contacted?
Do you renounce political violence? Do you?
To talk about your
Why is the media never answering this question? That's what Americans are frustrated with. I think that ends the interview because it sounds like you are actually advocating for political violence. I don't advocate for political violence, and as a result, then I can't continue the interview if you're not going to denounce it. So thank you very much for your time.
Quick question.
Jefferson Robbins, iFiber One News.